been asking for a full tang Mora knife for many years, so it's super cool that Cudeman finally makes this very inspired knife by the Mora companion heavy duty. Cudeman, it's a Spanish knife company that I haven't really noticed before they made this knife. It's K72 bowler steel. It's 002 tool steel and an equivalent to 01 tool steel. It throws sparks of the spine, as you can see. I have tested this, and it has olive scales and a full tang, 3.7 millimeter thick. What I thought was really interesting with this knife is it's basically a full tang Mora knife. But from the pictures, there's only one or two pictures on the internet of this knife. I couldn't really see what it was, but then I compared it to this Mora companion heavy duty knife, and if you can see it, it's exactly the same format or overall design. If I put this on top, it's exactly the same design. This is by no means a complaint or anything. I think it's excellent that I can have a full tang Mora knife made by Cudeman with this elephant logo there in focus, and it comes with an high quality leather sheath. The knife fits well as it comes. It has a spacer and some nice stitching. It weighs 2.5 ounce or 70 grams. The sheath, and the knife weighs 160 grams. That's a bit over 6, maybe 6.5 ounce. Of course, that's a bit more than the Mora knife. This one is kind of a heavy for a Mora knife, but the heavy duty companion weighs about 100 grams, and with the sheath it weighs 130 or 40 grams. I can't really remember. So it's of course it's a bit heavier, but this one is also thicker. The companion is 3.2 millimeter thick, and this one, as said, was 3.7. I don't really know why they made it thicker, but cool anyways. I could have hoped that they would have made the grind all the way down to or at least a bit closer to the handle, but in terms of cutting, you have the handle extends quite closely to the cutting edge, because you have this angled portion, and there's also this lanyard hole and some hex screws that goes through. You can find pictures of the tang that can be bought separately where you see that the handle is skeletonized, and I have also removed the scales to the knife comes actually shaving sharp with a perfect Scandi grind. It's a bit on the steep side for Scandi grind, but many knives comes also made of many knives in 012 still comes with this Scandi grind. I have sharpened it a little tiny bit, but it's a completely zero grind. It comes with no secondary bevel. So I think it's super cool that you can have this full tang Mora knife, and it's quite cheap. Actually, the whole point of this, it's cost 53 pounds from England. I have no, I don't know any Spanish retailers of this. Where maybe it could be cheaper, but of course the companion heavy duty costs 13 pounds, so this one costs about 4 times as much as this one, but still it's this kind of knife, carbon steel and wooden handle scales, full tang with the leather sheath, can go way up in price. So this is a, if the heat treat is good, it's a really nice knife. So I will end this short preview of the knife and show it in action sometime. To say that the Bowler K720 steel is a high quality steel. It's made in Germany, and as far as I know, it doesn't get much better without being some kind of the CPM powder super steel stuff. But for basic carbon steel, this doesn't get much better than this.